guys, we're racing here back a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about Project Cars and all the info you need to know about Slightly Mad Studios' 2015 game that is coming out on the 17th of March in America, the Tuesday, and on the Friday, the 20th of March in the UK. So we're going to split this video then up into 3 sections: cars, tracks, and game modes. Let's start off with the cars, and according to Wikipedia, there's going to be 60 cars. These are going to include karts, track day cars, supercars, Le Mans prototypes, GT, and modern open wheel. I'm really looking forward to driving all of those. With the karts, that's really cool, definitely very unique. We haven't seen that in many games. That'll be definitely a lot of fun. Track day cars as well, supercars, Le Mans prototypes. Of course, you can drive the Le Mans 24 hours. I'm not quite sure if you can actually do 24 hours, but I doubt anyone would probably really want to do that. I'm sure, maybe drive about 3 hours at the most, probably, but the option might be there for you anyway. But yeah, some of the Le Mans prototype cars look very, very nice. Some of the LMP1 and LMP2 cars, GT cars as well also look very nice. And the modern open wheel, there's ERS and DRS, which is actually really cool. Not sure if the DRS is going to be manually operated. I guess it's probably going to be automatically operated, just like in Forza 5 with the Lotus F1 car. But if it's manual, then that'll be really cool and a really nice feature. Let's move on to the tracks then. There are 52 tracks. These include Donington Park, Spa Nürburgring, Suzuka Brands Hatch, Watkins Glen, Hockenheimring, Monza, Zolder, Silverstone Le Mans, Snetterton, Alton Park, and Imola. You may have recognised a few of those as F1 tracks. You got Monza, which is quite a rare one, really. You've seen like Grid Autosport and some other games like Forza, they use kind of Spa, but I think kind of Monza and Imola are two really unique ones, and with Suzuka as well. So apart from the F1 series, not many other games using them. So it's fantastic that Project Cars have the largest track roster than any other game. Even though they probably don't have as much production experience or production money to use, they still managed to compile a really, really great roster of tracks and locations. Some of them also made up, but not that many. I do like to have the real tracks. That's definitely better than some of the made up ones. Moving on then to the game modes, and let's start off then with career mode, probably the one you guys are most interested in. I think a few people have been asking about that. Basically then you start off with this kind of race calendar, and that's kind of the whole format thing for it. So you'll have like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You'll have events on each of those days. There's kind of these 3 challenges to take up as well in the career mode. You can do this 0 to hero, which is basically rising from karting all the way up to the pinnacle of say open wheel or Le Mans. You can be a defending champion, so you basically have to defend your championship for 3 years in a row in the same category. I think that'll be quite a tough one, but certainly very challenging. And the final one is the Triple Crown. Win 3 titles across the various motorsports. So maybe you win the Le Mans, the GT, and the open wheel. Kind of one of those events. That's really cool challenges, and all of those are optional. You can do them in any order if you want to. You don't have to do them. You can just go anywhere you want to. You can jump straight in at the deep end in the best Le Mans cars and the best open wheel cars, or you can start at the bottom from karting. You can literally do anything you want with Project Cars, and that's really, really cool to do with the career mode. There's awesome interiors on the cars as well, and this whole career mode's been covered by Sim Racing, a bit like ESPN in Grid 2, but hopefully you don't know a lot better than that. I think that'll be really, really cool to see. Bit of extra information then. There's cars are not upgradable, but they already come full upgradable. So I don't really mind that, and that's going to be annoying for some people. But I don't really upgrade cars that much. I just like them fully upgraded as they are, really. So that's what they're going to be out, fully upgraded in Project Cars. You can tune the car though. There's really kind of extensive. You can do so many different things with kind of the tyre pressures and everything. But if you don't want to do all that, that's fine as well. And there's probably some kind of manual or kind of automatic tuning as well, which is pretty cool. And there's a race engineer, that's Ben Collins, a former racing driver. There's a driver network where you can do kind of online stats and share some of your data, maybe share some of your time trials and maybe some of your races. The online mode, there hasn't been that much now so far, but there's also been kind of still a bit to look into. There's full practice sessions, there's quali sessions, there's warm-up sessions, there's formation laps online, there's GP weekends. Basically you can customize everything, so you can have a warm-up session, you can have a practice session, you can have a qualifying session. You can just do so many different things and just so much customization available. so much time for tuning. You can just go on an open track with no rules or flags or lap counters, and just set lap times, tune your cars, and it does look really cool. You can drive any cars. There's no owning cars, I don't think, or anything like that. You just kind of drive championships with any car you want to, which is really cool, and something definitely quite unique. You can spectate during qualifying as well, which is really cool. You can look at all the telemetry from other people driving your opponents, which is definitely really cool. Pit stops, something people have been asking for a lot. They're not in Forza, they're not in Grid Autosport, but they are going to be in Project Cars. They're only in F1, I believe, at the moment, so that is something very unique, and it will be with the kind of fuel and the changing what kind of tyres you want, and yeah, it's going to look pretty cool in pit stops. Virtual reality, it's supported by Project Morpheus and Oculus Rift. And yeah, there's formation laps. So that's pretty much, I've run through everything then in just 6 minutes, and so there's a lot more to do with Project Cars. I'll be doing a lot in future videos, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Then be sure to like, share and subscribe for more Project Cars content. But I'll be Perez, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.